Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And one of the things that I see regularly, and I saw it this morning, there was one comment of somebody saying that they moved to Windows 11, but that they were so lost that they moved back to Windows 10. And that always puzzled me as a tech savvy person because as a tech guy, every version of Windows, people were telling me I'm lost. I don't know what to do compared to the past. And I've always wondered exactly why. For one simple reason is that, yes, Windows 11 has changes and it changed, the start menu is more in the center and things like that. But overall, the usage of Windows 11 isn't that different from Windows 10 or 7 or like Windows 10. It might look different, but overall, it has the same principles of working as Windows 7. And I've always wondered when you move on to one version of Windows to the other, what actually happens so that people get lost. And it's been, as a tech guy, something that I've often looked at when I would go to, you know, somebody with a new operating system or new Windows. One thing that I do understand is one of the reasons people are lost is not Windows itself. And I'd say probably 80% of people that don't understand the new Windows, the problem isn't the new Windows. And that is where the mistake is. A lot of people tend to apply the I don't understand a thing in this new Windows, but in reality is I don't understand a thing because the computer didn't come back to me or isn't installed the way I like it like before. And that is a huge difference. So, we have our little habits, the way that we do things, the folders we put here and there. And what happens with that is we eventually, go to Windows and we have our habits that we've created over time, our icons, our programs, the way the desktop is actually going to be, shared. And that, of course, is our habits. We've been working with a PC that things are like that for maybe years. Then you get a new PC, and the new PC thing is asking a tech guy to recreate what your PC was before is very tough. I know because that was often a request for clients. And the request was, yeah, I'd like to have everything exactly like it was before. Yeah, but there are things in there that I don't know exactly what your habit was, and I can't, I'm not in your head, basically. So you do the best that you can, but it's never exactly 100%. So the big problem with that is that the people then talk to others and say, "Oh, that new Windows is bad. I don't understand a thing." When in reality, it has nothing to do with Windows. And this has always been kind of a subject of amazement to me as to how can somebody be lost in what is essentially the same thing, not that different. And I don't know. It's funny. I get it that you can be lost with your habits gone, but if your PC, for example, upgraded from Windows 10 to 11, and your folders are still there and things are still there, that's where I often have a hard time understanding how people don't see or can't find what they want, when in reality most of it is pretty much the same. So it's very interesting, and I don't know. There's a case study for this for sure. This probably in my 15 years of tech duties, it's one of the most puzzling things that I've seen. I get it that you're lost when you lose your, like. There's a few people here on the channel that say I don't like Windows 11. I'm always lost. But from the tidbits of what they talk about, I see that has nothing to do with Windows 11. And they don't understand that. What they should understand is that they're lost because the PC was installed differently from what you had before. And so, that is the majority of the cases probably. But still, the question for today, if you moved from Windows 10 to Windows 11, were you lost? Was it so different that you couldn't find anything? Or for you, it's an easy transition? I'm just curious. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.